And this is our first Home Depot experience.
Lowe's.
Oh, never mind, Lowe's.
Before the install, you're going to want to make sure you just have a few simple tools. So we made our way to Lowe's, picked up our few tools, and headed back to get this thing installed in the bed of our truck. Now we bought our GMC truck prefabbed with the fifth wheel and gooseneck already ready to roll. We really like this. It's a clean setup. The wiring is all there. And we went with the Curt gooseneck ball. It's a simple pop in, pop out ball, and was rated really well. The link of that is in our description as well if you want to get the same one. But if you don't have your truck bed prefabbed, it's okay. Any RV place can install it for you. So this is the Curt gooseneck hitch, and this is made for the prefabbed Chevy or GMC. So we got our truck with the fifth wheel gooseneck prepped. So we have these little pucks right here that we just pop out, and it's all set up already. In fact, there's power already ran right over here. So it's really nice if you can get that prefabbed from the factory. It's a much nicer thing. Now we got the gooseneck here, and we should be able to just pop this in. We're gonna lift this. Yep. Boom.
Perfection.
So we've got the gooseneck popped in. Let me see. Yep. So just with a little quick flip, that unlocks it. Okay.
Perfection.
Good to go. The ultimate fifth wheel connection here, and this is made by Andersen. And I saw a YouTube video on this months ago, and the only thing that I didn't like about having a fifth wheel is that you had this huge contraption in the bed of the truck. It was greasy, it weighed a lot, and not only are they greasy, they weigh a lot, they take up almost the entire bed of the truck, so it's almost useless for anything else, which I don't know about you, but I want to use the bed of my truck for other things. But the most important thing to me also was price, and most fifth wheel connections are actually double to triple the price, and that's crazy to me. So the ultimate fifth wheel connection by Andersen is the best of all worlds. The price, the weight, non-greasy, non-messy, and the fact that I can install it myself. And honestly, I don't have a lot of knowledge or experience installing things, so to be able to pull something out of the box and put it in the bed of my truck and have it fully installed within an hour was totally incredible to me. And if you knew what you're doing, you could have the thing installed within 10 to 20 minutes. As you can see, it's super light at only about 35 pounds, so even a kid could loosen the one bolt and remove the Andersen hitch from the bed of your truck within a minute, which is really cool. I'm now able to throw my paddle boards, my mountain bikes, and all my gear in there with no headaches and do it really quickly. I absolutely love that. So you're going to want to place the ultimate fifth wheel connection on your gooseneck ball with the ball facing or closest to the bed of the truck. Then you're going to simply add the little cotter pin that is towards the bottom of the ultimate fifth wheel connection. That locks it in place. Then from there, all you need to do is simply get a ratchet, and you're going to want to, a torquing ratchet or wrench, and you're going to want to torque it down to 60 psi. They say to do 50 in the directions, but a technician from Andersen said to go ahead and do it to 60. They like it better there. Once it's all tight, you're pretty much ready to go, and the next step is to install the coupler to your actual trailer, and this is what converts the fifth wheel to a gooseneck, and it's pretty cool. So this is what the coupler looks like when it's on your ultimate fifth wheel connection. So this piece that's on the top there would normally be connected to your trailer, and we were just testing it out, and it was really cool to see the range of motion. You could totally get your trailer and truck on a hill, a berm, something, and it would allow the trailer to pivot and not jerk or pull on the connection, which was really cool. I'm holding the lever in my hand, and this is what you need to do. You just need to open this to put the connection onto the ball, and then when you want to lock it in, you just push the lever in, and we'll show you that later in the video as well. So there's two large bolts that are going through the coupler. You're going to want to simply remove those bolts so that you can place the coupler onto your fifth wheel. Once you place it on there, all you're going to do is stick those bolts back through so that it holds it in place. No need to tighten down, you just want to give it a little hand tightening at this point so that you can keep it in place. Now Andersen provides some good instructions, so no worries, everything is in there, and I'll include a link in the description for that as well. So the next step would be to get a long Allen key, not the one that we're using here, it's too short. And you're going to want to torque down those 4 screws up there at the top. And that will simply lock it into place, and that coupler won't be able to go anywhere. Once you get those all torqued down, then you're just going to want to simply tighten those big bolts there. And once those bolts are tightened, that coupler is on there nice and solid. Now to lock this whole system into place, you have this lever that opens and closes, and that's what locks down around the ball. It comes with some self-tapping screws so that you can mount this lever to a plastic piece or a fiberglass piece on your trailer, but we chose to mount it right to our fifth wheel to a solid surface so that we have a nice easy pull and everything's out of the way.
This will get it out of harm's way, and while you're on, because you're going to be at the back of the truck, you're going to want to be able to operate this. So this puts you where you can actually reach it from the back. You want to go right there?
Well, we've got everything installed and it's ready to get hooked up. So you're going to back the truck into place, and as you can see, there's a funnel, that black thing right there that's attached to the coupler, and as long as you're anywhere in that radius, when you go ahead and lower your trailer down onto the ball there, you're gonna have that thing just slide right into place. So you don't have to be dead on, and I absolutely love this. For me to hook up, it literally takes me no time. I don't need anybody to help me or guide me. I just back her right on up and get it anywhere within that vicinity of that funnel, and it pops right on. Once you get your trailer locked on, you're going to come around. We like to store our safety right there on our handle, and you're going to simply push that handle in, which will lock down onto the ball. It's really that simple, so that's all you've got to do is come around and push that handle right on in and give it a little turn to the right, and that'll lock her in so she ain't going anywhere. First hookup. Sweet. Phew. So we got our brand new rig all hooked up. We drove a mile down the road to the nearest campground and couldn't believe how smooth of a tow it was. And I mean, I've never pulled anything this large. Our trailer is 44.5 feet and weighs 20,000 pounds, and the Andersen Ultimate Fifth Wheel Connection really did what I thought it would do. And the really cool thing is that while you're backing in a trailer, you know, you can pivot at a full 90 degrees, which we did this particular day, and we have plenty of room. And not only that, but you have a full range of motion. So if your truck needs to go down into the ditch, or the trailer does, then this fifth wheel connection allows that to pivot and swivel around on that ball. So it's not gonna just jerk around, it's actually gonna allow it to move around on that ball and allow you to have that range of motion. So really excited about it. And this is gonna end this video, guys, but there is a link in the description if you want to buy the exact setup that we got. And it is the best price on the internet for this particular fifth wheel connection. Leave us a comment below. Let us know what you think about the ultimate fifth wheel connection, or if you want to purchase one, or if you have any further questions, we'll be happy to answer them for you. Happy trails, guys, and hopefully I'll see you all out on the road.